Okay, even though you are not getting access to the webinar platform, all right, yours is just to run out to your webinar, and then the platform does the conversion and does the webinar casting and then convert them to customer for you. But I still need to let you know what goes behind the scene, all right, at the back end of the tool I used to automate your webinar, and that is the same tool I use, the EasyWebinar. Okay, now I've created this test webinar to show you how it really works. So I'm going to go to edit to show you how the inside works. Okay, so this is a webinar I just created, a revelation of a broke secondary school teacher promoting one course from Partner. All right, as you can see, it's recurring, not one time, it's recurring. That means it runs every day and every 15 minutes. All right, this is it here. It's enable in-time registration, meaning it runs displays attendees according to selected intervals and current time before actual. So I want to run every 15 minutes, not every 30 minutes. So every 15 minutes is run. Like if you come on the site by 1:30 or 1:46 a.m. or p.m., it tells you the next webinar will be by 2. All right. If you come by that 2, it tells you the next webinar will be by 2:15. All right. So whatever time you come between 2 to 2:15, you have to watch the next one. That way people don't have to put away watching. They don't have to procrastinate. They have a chance of watching it, and it's been proven that it increases conversion a great deal. All right, so that is it. What next? Yeah, the registration, I just put in the normal details there, everything you need here. This is not necessary for you. Thank you page. Then event page, this is where they get to watch when the event rolls out. Okay, as you can see, this is the video playing. It's a recorded video already, and this is the duration of the video, and this is the link they are taken to when they click on the offer at the end of the event. Okay, you can put a link here to take them at the end of the event, but I choose to put the link here. All right, and then here we have offer, the offer that pops out. Okay, the offer here I've set it to pop out at 1 hour 14 minutes into the video, right till the end of the video. Okay, and then this is what pops out, and then they can click on this link and then they'll be taken to this link here. Okay, then polls, polls not necessary here. I didn't enable polls. Chats, yeah, they can chat you, they can send an email, and then you get it in your email, right? You may not need to respond to the email because the product owner will also be receiving them. But then if you watch in the webinar registration page, I've added you as the customer service agent, so you can respond to the email, right? The email will be forwarded to you once they message the webinar attendee page. You get an email, and then you can reply to it. Okay, you can reply to it from your email. All right, anything you don't know, ask the product vendor. You would put you to just ask them, tell them you are the product, you are an affiliate of their product, that this is a question you'll be receiving, and then they will provide you answers. You can ask for their WhatsApp number to always reach them and ask them questions, so it's easy and effortless. Okay, and this is what happens here. Then we'll have the replay page. The replay is just a replica. The replay is just a replica. The only difference between the replay and the live event is that the replay is possible. The replay is possible, like you can pause it and then you can fast forward. Of course, the replay is obvious that it's a replay, so it's possible to, but the live event is not possible, even though it's a recorded video. They don't actually know it's a recorded video, right? But then it's not, the live event is not fast forwardable. It's just, you must have to watch it and you can't pause it. Okay. Then event notification here. We listed some emails they will receive before the event. Yeah, I think about 3 emails before the event. Actually 2, because it's always less than 15 minutes to the event. So 2 emails they receive immediately, and then an email again telling them that the event is about to start when the event goes live. Okay. Then there's also after event mail. In your own, we lined up, I think, about up to 6 emails that follow them up. Telling them about the offer, telling them about to go and reward the webinar, and then about the to go visit the link. And this is exactly where you also put in your upsell. I described how you can get this to work in the HTTP Pro Stuffs video that comes you receive. Yeah, I described how you can work around this. So if you come up with an upsell details, let me know so I can, help you infuse them into the webinar this thing here. So you don't need to really bother about anything. So I can make it the 7th and the 8th email, telling them, oh, you registered for our webinar someday. What if we give you this for free? All right. Down inside that PLR they will download. Your offer links will be there, and also in the email they receive, the offer links will be there. So you have more chances of selling to more people from the same advert cost and effort, right, without spending more money on ad. I think those are the most important part. Then this is if you have an autoresponder, you want to build lists at the same time, you can talk to me, and then we can walk around how you can. I'll tell you what to do, generate the links and give it to me. I'll pour it in here so that once they are registering for the webinar, they are registering into your webinar, into your autoresponder. You can reach them from there subsequently. As a matter of fact, that's the best way to do it. If you want to do an upsell, once they register, in fact, sign up with an autoresponder if you don't have one already. Talk to me and I'll tell you how you can go around that. And then I gave some autoresponders in the main course, so you can sign up with them. And then I would guide you on how you can generate the form links, web form link, and then give it to me. I pour it in here. All right. If you use any of Drip, Aweber, GetResponse, you don't need to use any more because you need to sign in here. So what we need to use is the custom code. So generate the link. I will guide you on how to generate the code, and then I'll pour the code in here and save it, and so that when somebody registers for the webinar, they automatically get added to your autoresponder. From there, you can follow them up and then send them emails as much as you want. Okay. So here's the advanced. There's nothing much here. So this is exactly what happens behind the scene of the webinar app that is pulling out those webinars for you. Right now, let's just test out the events, registration, and then the replay. Okay. All right, so this is the link I'll be sending you, not this particular one. For your own, once I create your webinar, I'll send you this link, and this is the link you advertise on Facebook or anywhere. All right, let's just see how it works. Okay, so this is the webinar I'm talking about here. If I click on this place, this is 2:08 a.m. right now, right? This is 2:08 a.m. right now. Now watch, they're telling me the webinar, my next webinar is 2:15 a.m. Yeah, I told you it runs every 15 minutes, right? If I come by 2:16, they will tell me the next webinar is 2:30. So if I register now, I will need to wait till about 2:15. So let me see. If I click on here and go to this place, it's telling me 5 minutes to the time, right? And the webinar will start. Okay. Already I registered earlier, and I think I have one. So that is it. Here is on. Let me see. As you can see, the webinar is ongoing already. Okay. You can't pause it. Once you started, you can't pause it because it's assumed to be live. Okay. Now I can't fast forward it to see the offer here. So let me just exit and go back here. Go back here. Let's use the replay. All right. I told you the difference between the replay and the live is that the replay has, you can pause the replay, you can fast forward it. Yeah. Now watch what happens. Watch the scroll bars here. It wasn't available in the live event, right? Now let me just go and see. Okay. Now this is it. Let's see. Watch how the offer will pop out here. Boom. The offer has popped out. I set this particular one to pop out at 1:14. That is when they start talking about the offer, and it pops out, and the person clicks on it, and then they get to the event page, and then they can order the course, right? So this is how this whole thing works. So your own is I will send you your registration link to your own webinar when it's created, and then you can start advertising it on Facebook. Watch the Facebook ad, and then take advantage of the Facebook 30-minute session that my in-house Facebook expert is going to be bringing your way, and then coupled with a course which comes with the Facebook ad on-demand course, which comes with this training. Watch them, and you should be able to run your ad, and then drive traffic to your webinar page and get it rolling. All right, we've created this for you. You've paid money, so it is not even advisable. I wouldn't even like you not to do anything about it. So you don't at least do something about it so you make money. I've done my best now to make sure I get you the best. All right, so make sure you run this ad thing, push out the ad there, and make sure you get it going. And then with our support and your questions and your urge to learn, desire to learn more, you see what you make out of this. And believe me, if you put in good effort, you should make something tangible out of it. So that's it, guys. I just thought I should shoot this quick video and let you know how the back end here looks like and every other thing you need to know. If you have any question, don't hesitate to email me. I'm always available to answer and get back and reply. Thank you very, very much.